We're starting with the easiest, we're working our way up, but by the time you've watched this video, you're gonna have all the inspiration and all the knowledge that you need to... Okay, so let's start with a nice easy one, the push forward. If you've just unboxed your gimbal and you're using it for the first time, then this is the move to nail first. Simply balance your gimbal and walk forwards. This move is perfect for showing off a location, works as a great establisher and can really help set the scene. Now just note the way in which I'm walking here, okay? Heel toe, heel toe. Most people find that the heel toe technique is the key to a steady shot, but experiment and do what works and is most comfortable to you. Now don't forget, you don't always need to face your camera straight on. You can point it up like what I've done with this shot here. This gives a slightly different look but can make your focal point or subject feel much bigger and more dramatic. The pullback. Okay, the opposite to a push forward is the pullback, a great move for ending a scene, this one. And look, don't feel like you need to walk with these moves. Try just moving your arms or your upper body. You'll be surprised with what shots you can get. The lowrider. Okay, the lowrider, same as the push forward, this one, only this time hover your camera low to the ground. This really accentuates the camera movement and gives the illusion that you're moving much quicker than you actually are. The reveal. The idea here is to replicate a slider shot. Find something in the foreground, hold your arms out straight and move them sideways to reveal your focal point with one smooth movement. The crane shot. Another easy one, this one, arms out straight and lift your gimbal from the ground up. Use something in the foreground to accentuate the movement and create more depth. The orbit. Find a focal point and walk around it with your camera locked on a fixed position. Keep the same distance from your focal point at all times and walk at a consistent pace throughout. And consistency is key with all of these moves, by the way. Keep all your movement at a consistent pace. The lookup. A slightly unusual one, this, not something that you see often, but can create a really interesting shot. Simply point your camera facing up and walk forwards. The pullback tilt down. If you're doing this near a cliff edge, get someone to spot you. You don't want any accidents. You're going to walk backwards whilst tilting your camera down. Again, consistent movement is key here, and if you can pull this off, the shot just looks amazing. The look-up crane shot. Another unusual one, this, but you can capture some really interesting shots. Crouch down, point your camera up, and slowly stand up. Move your camera close to your focal point to help emphasize your movement. The push forward crane. Walk forwards, holding your gimbal out at arm's length low to the ground and slowly lift it up. Use some foreground to reveal your focal point and you've got yourself another perfect establishing shot for your videos.